You've heard the unofficial motto, neither snow nor rain nor heat will stop your mail from getting delivered, which is good because mail is something we all depend on.
But it can be a pretty thankless job for those who sort and make sure it gets delivered to your home on time. News 6 Insider guide Crystal Moyer spent the day with a local mail carrier who goes above and beyond his daily duties.
Yes, he does. I think it's a job we all take for granted, but today is National Thank a Mail Carrier Day. So I wanted to show our insiders what it's like on the job as a mail carrier. It can be demanding with heavy packages and rough weather at times, but one mailman really makes a difference in the community he serves. If you live in the Colonial Town area, you've probably seen Dennis Winston, the friendly neighborhood mailman.
I walk 14 miles a day, over 21,000 steps.
Winston is 48 and has been working for the U.S. Postal Service for more than 20 years. Rain or shine,
The mail still has to go through. Somebody's got to do it.
making sure your mail gets to your home.
I never saw myself as a mailman. I didn't realize I was going to interact with so many people, meet the people I've met, actually become friends with people I've met. It's fantastic. Now I wouldn't trade it.
And his customers love to brag about him.
He works his fanny off, first of all, and, walks all the time, no matter what the weather. And he's just so personable, always has a positive word, always a smile.
He's tall. I had some lights put up for Christmas, and, I could take the ladder out and put him down, but he was around, and I just asked him to take them down real quick. So that's a nice little perk.
The community even taking to Facebook, giving Winston a shout out on the Colonial Town Community Facebook page last year. Neighbor Sarah Jimenez posting this photo of Winston delivering mail on his birthday, calling him the best mailman in the world. The post receiving dozens of comments.
Next thing I know, everybody's walking down the street, happy birthday, Dennis. I'm like, it's my birthday. And then I found out what she did, and I was just, yeah.
What was your reaction?
Cheesing from ear to ear like a Cheshire cat, I was overwhelmed, very humbling.
Winston says it's his customers that motivate him to continue his job, and it can get demanding at times. Walking miles a day, lifting heavy packages to keep the mail flowing.
I love what I do, and the person that loves what they do never works again, so it's not really hard work for me. I have fun at what I do.
And Winston's work spreads well beyond this community. Before becoming a mail carrier, he served in the U.S. Army.
Thank you, and I love you, and keep carrying on.
Dennis, you're superb.
Just a kind word is enough for me, because that's free. It costs you nothing to be nice.
See, it costs nothing to just say thank you. I spent several hours with Dennis. It was raining all day. He continued to just radiate positivity, which I love. As a mail carrier, he says he gets one 30-minute lunch break and two 10-minute breaks a day. Can you imagine that short breaks after walking 17 miles?
Crazy.
Yeah, he says he drinks about 2 gallons of water a day and loves to visit Wawa for lunch.
Who doesn't love to visit Wawa for lunch?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, just walking that many miles, especially in the summer, that's got to be grueling. But he's so happy.
And the crazy thing is, as we were walking down the Colonial Town neighborhood, it is raining, but people were walking their dogs. Hey, Dennis! Like everyone knew who he was. It was crazy.
And it's funny because I know a lot of people really appreciate, that they go that extra step during the holidays because you feel like your mail person because they come to your door with all these big packages and whatnot. Not even just for USPS, but all the other services too. So I know some people who were leaving out little snacks and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things you can do, right, Crystal?
Yes, and especially because of the pandemic since 2020, Dennis told me they've been seeing a large amount of packages. Because people are ordering everything. He says some of the weirdest packages he's been getting, a lot of people doing home gyms. So he's lifting these weights, weight benches, all this stuff. So he said he went to one of his neighbor's homes and delivered the weights, and the neighbor was like, hey, you want to come work out? And he's like, I got my workout. Carrying your stuff to your house.
Well, he doesn't have to exercise when he gets home. That's the good news, right? Crystal, thank you.